Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 1-7. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, this Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you'd like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself, your business, all that would be great. It would also be great if you share this out. That way, more people here in Durham can find out what indeed is happening. So let's get started. Let's see. Let me put on my specs and move my keyboard. Grab my little iPad. So I'm going to check out the word page first. That's the government and nonprofit information page, which is full of really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also the city, county, and state. And I'm always adding to it, and it's grown quite large. There's lots of great stuff on this page, including classes that you can take to save lives as offered by the American Red Cross. Some of these classes are in person, some are online, and some are a combination of the two. So definitely check that out. Now, a couple of these classes that are online only are babysitting basics, um, first aid for opioid overdoses. Um, Here's a free one. Water, well, it's not warm enough for this one, but water safety for parents and caregivers. Well, actually, there's indoor pools. So, yeah. Let's see. Adult first aid. It's the adult, child, and baby first aid. They even have cat and dog first aid. So, anyway, check it out. Go to DurhamSkywriter.com and then go to the word page, and you'll see all of these listed under the American Red Cross. Everything's in alphabetical order. Okay, let's see. There are some vacancies. Now, today is the 7th, it's Wednesday. So, there's a couple of vacancies that the city's trying to fill. So, these vacancies are on the Durham Historic Preservation Commission. And then there's a vacancy on the Workforce Development Board. So, if you're interested in either of those, go ahead and click on the link that's right there on the word page. See what is expected of you in terms of, your duties, meetings, that sort of thing. Then if you're still interested, let the city know by end of day today that you want to fill one of these vacancies, like I said, Durham Historic Preservation Commission and the Workforce Development Board. Okay, the Durham County Libraries are open until 8. Bragtown closes at 6. Then the libraries reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's just so much on this page. Let's just check. Let me tell you about the Durham community fridges. We're back up to 3, which is nice. And this is where refrigerators are out, where people have access to them 24/7, which means you can always drop off food whenever you like. For people who are struggling, people who are homeless, people who are in need, they also have 24/7 access. And basically, you can go online. I've got the link right there. You can check to see what is in each refrigerator if you have extra food, and you can help, use the website to guide you in terms of which refrigerator should I drop these food items off at. Because if one refrigerator is full, you might want to go to the next one. So, anyway, it's really interesting. They also have where you can see whether they need tidying up or not. It's up to people like you and me, just regular folks who are running these entities. So you can take some bleach water and kind of clean out the inside of the fridge if it's needed. Also, people are checking the temperature. That's another thing you can do because you don't want the food to be too warm because then it'll spoil and everybody will get sick. So we have 3 community fridges. St. Joseph Episcopal Church has one, 1902 West Main Street on the Iredale Street side, served by Go Durham bus number 11. And even though it's at the church, it's still, people like you and me, we're the ones who donate the food. So I need to point out also, next to each refrigerator is a cabinet, a cupboard, so that you can put non-perishable food like rice, beans, canned goods, that sort of thing. And some people even have other items like masks and that sort of thing. Hey, William M. Andrews is here. He's saying, hi, Patricia. Hey, William. Hope you're doing well today. The weather is incredible. Good afternoon from Butner, Creedmoor, North Carolina. I know where that is. I think I've been, pretty sure I've been there. Yeah, okay, William. Thank you for watching. I always love that. Love to hear from you. So the change 2050 Chapel Hill Road in the Lakewood Shopping Center, and that's served by Go Durham bus number 10. And then Bragtown Baptist Church, they have a community fridge at 3218 North Roxborough Street, and they're served by Go Durham number 4 bus. And I was waiting for you to say this. Here it is. It's a beautiful day in the Butner Creedmoor area. How about that? It's also beautiful here in Durham because, and it's also, there you go, took the words right out of my mouth. It's also a beautiful day in the Bull City. And it is, you can see the sun is out. It's it's a gorgeous day. I can't wait to go outside today. And it is a beautiful day for sure. So anyway, so that is the Durham Community Fridges. Definitely check it out if you're in need or if you're able to share food. Now, what I tend to do on those occasions when I get food from like White Rock or Believers United, you know, the food giveaways, I have high blood pressure, so I can't eat everything. When I look at the food and realize I can't eat it, you know, the canned goods. Usually, canned goods have too much sodium for people with high blood pressure. So, anyway, it's just my suggestion. And William is saying, I'll be back in Drum NC later today in an hour. Well, I hope you enjoy your time in the Butner Creedmoor area. And of course, I will welcome you back to Durham in advance because we love you, William. I mean, you're a real. You add a lot to the show. And I did get to meet you. I think I met you once. Very delightful young man. Folks, you need to check him out. He has a YouTube channel and he takes us on tour, shows us around Durham and North Carolina in general. So you might want to check him out. All righty. Let's see what else is happening real quick. Let's see. Let's check Durham Tech because, ooh, I'm a poet. So, oh, did I mention the libraries? I did mention the libraries. Okay. So, Durham Tech Small Business Center is actually downtown. It used to be on campus at Durham Tech. Now it's on Main Street at 701 West Main Street in the Chesterfield building. And they have classes that are in person, nothing this week, but just to let you know that sometimes they do have classes and meetings and seminars, webinars. They have, sometimes they have like expos. They have classes in English and Spanish for entrepreneurs. So nothing today, but let's check to see what's going on online because there are small business centers across the state, all 100 counties of North Carolina. So you can definitely take one of these classes. They're for budding entrepreneurs. They're totally free and they're live, which is great, which means you can ask questions. So let's see what's being offered today. It's Wednesday the 7th. Let's see. Okay, this is a good one. From 6 until 7, put yourself in your marketing. That's a good one. Here's another one also from 6 until 7, go live and get paid. And here's another one from 7 until 9, roadmap, how to start a mobile food business. Okay. And looking forward to tomorrow at 2 o'clock, there's going to be an online class, the 25 best side hustles in 2026. How about that? That sounds intriguing right there. So you might want to check that out. Now, since I checked Durham Tech, I feel compelled to check SCORE. The SCORE is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. And basically, they do kind of the same thing. In addition, they have mentors where you can actually get someone who can guide you through the process of starting a business. And if you can get a mentor that's in the same line, who's retired from the same line of business you're in, like retail or home health care, whatever, that would be super awesome. Let's see. Let me scroll down to SCORE because they have classes too. Let's see. The next class is today. There you go. So today, welcome to Entrepreneurship, a free in-person class from 5:30 until 7:30, and this is going to be held at the downtown library, 300 North Roxborough Street, room 3214. So they do want you to register first. They want to, make sure if they're going to have handouts, of course, they want to make sure they have enough handouts. So let them know that you're coming by clicking on the link and by registering, so they'll know you're coming. And that again is going to be today from 5:30 until 7:30. Now tomorrow they're going to have an online class at 12:30 called Simple Steps for Starting Your Business Number 1. And that again is going to be from 12:30 until 2:30 tomorrow. All righty. Let's check the To Your Health page where there are some health studies that maybe you might want to volunteer to take part in. Very often they're run by universities, but also research scientists, checking out their apps, their theories, etc., etc. That's next week. Okay. Okay, that's next week. Okay, I'll tell you about that next week. But anyway, there are these health studies that you can check out. I must have at least a dozen down here. I'm always adding to it. I'm always hearing about more and more studies. So check it out. And if you find something that interests you, then definitely give them a call or email them and let them know that you're interested in participating. Let's see if there are any blood drives going on because you can literally save lives by donating blood. So the American Red Cross, they're running a blood drive right now, today, at Durham School of the Arts, 400 North Duke Street. They just set up shop, and they will be there until 4:30 this afternoon. And then tomorrow, we'll have a crew at Hope Valley Baptist Church, 6900 Garrett Road, and that will be tomorrow from 10 until 2:30. Let's check with the Blood Connection because they do the same thing. Their next blood drive is tomorrow. Nothing today, but tomorrow they'll have a crew at the Duke BME PhD Student Association, 10 Coal Pile Drive in the Bryan Research Center, tomorrow from 11 until 4. And I know I'm throwing these addresses out at you, but all of this can be found. You go to DurhamSkyRoger.com and then go to the To Your Health page. All righty. Let's see. Let's go to the Senior Scope page because I have pretty much. I think I'm almost done with the Senior Scope page. I did pick up. Let me show you the Durham Center. The Durham Center for Senior Life. They have a monthly publication called Our Times, and you can pick one up downtown. It's at 406 Rigsby Avenue. Lists all of their classes and all of their special events, their meetings and whatnot. And if you don't know about the Durham Center for Senior Life, check out the Senior School page and you'll see the whole list of activities. Basically, it's for people who are age 55 plus, and they've got a computer lab. They've got, computer lab, 2 workout rooms. They've got a theater. They've got a cafe. You can't actually go and buy food, but they do have a cafe where when they have special events, they can serve food out of the cafe. They've got a pool table. They've got a piano and a little library. So it's a great place to hang out if you're 55 plus. The one thing that I have not finished doing the write-up for is this. If you're an artist and you're a senior, open call for art submissions. They're going to have a DC. Oh, they have a gala every year, but this year it looks like they're going to have a DCSL gala auction. So they want us artistic folks, I don't know about us, but artistic folks to donate art. You see there people with paintings and crafts and whatnot. So if you could donate something, they're going to auction it off to raise funds for the center because they really need money because they're funded by the government, and so I'm assuming, from what I can tell, there's been some funding cuts. You can tell if you're there every day. So there's been some funding cuts, and they really can't charge. They tried to charge for memberships. I remember a few years ago, and they realized they couldn't really do that. So some people donate money, like when they get their social security check, whatever, they donate $10 a month or whatever, and that really, really helps. When you multiply that by however many people are doing that, it really, really helps. So this gala auction is going to raise funds for the center. If you're an artist and you want to donate something, and I think I might donate something. Come to think of it, I think I will. Anyway, you have until Friday, March 13th, so you've got plenty of time to think about it. But it says here they're looking for framed artwork, quilts. Oh, you can get a lot of money for a quilt, a good quilt. Sculptures or other creative pieces you are proud of. All submitters will be entered into a drawing for a grand prize. So they want to at least give back to at least one person who submits art. So that's nice. And then certain artists will be meeting with their marketing and communication specialist to share the meaning behind their work. Because I have a feeling they're going to have little profiles. That's what I'm guessing, that they're going to have profiles of various artists to help promote this event. So at least that's what they should be doing. I'm sure that's what they're going to do. So anyway, check it out. And let me tell you what's going on today. All right, let's see. Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rigsby Avenue. Okay, today is Wednesday. How is it Wednesday already? Anyways, Wednesday. So happening this afternoon, the Hispanic Heritage Group, they continue with their fun activities in Spanish until 2 o'clock in the classroom. Let's see. The sewing class, is that today? No, it's next week. Okay, next week. Chair flow and flex at 1 o'clock in the exercise room. The Spanish 2 class at 1 o'clock in the volunteer room. Lifeline dancers at 3:30 in the exercise room. And then tomorrow morning, they're going to have seniors on the move line dancing from 8:35 until 9:30. And then just ask George. That's tech questions. You can learn how to use your technology. And that starts at 9 o'clock in the computer lab. Don't forget to bring your device. Open Art Studio from 9 until noon in the Art Studio. Breakfast bingo, 9:30. Yoga Your Way at 10. Let's see. I lost my. There it is. Keep it moving. Gentle exercise at 10. Cardio and more at 11:15. Conversational French Club at 11. Let's see. Pinochle and Kings in the Corner from noon until 4:45. African Dance and Drumming, 11:30. And then every day, I should say every weekday, the fitness center, the computer room, and the recreation room from 8 all day, 8:30 until 4:45, they're open for drop-ins. So if you just decide, I need to get out the house, whatever, I want to check my email, but I don't feel like sitting in my kitchen today, then yeah, drop by the senior center. Hey, Roxanne is here. Seizure the Day NC saying, hey, Roxanne. If you need to learn about epilepsy, definitely check out Roxanne. She's got a great YouTube channel, Seizure the Day NC. And she has these wonderful interviews of people who are doing epilepsy research, people who have epilepsy, but they're having still wonderful lives. Like the guy who is blind but is somehow a painter who paints murals. Scopy's here. Hey, Scopy. It's the new year. Um, it's probably too late to Oh no, it's not too late to tell you. Okay, so LED Hill Recreation Center on Fayetteville Street, they're going to be celebrating the life of Dr. King from 2 until 5, and they're going to have an open mic. And I know you're a great storyteller. Just saying, no pressure. No pressure, just saying. Just to put something on your mind. So this Saturday, WD Hill, 1306, I think it is, Fayetteville Street from 2 until 5. So I'll be doing the photography. So I hope to see you there. That would be super awesome because they're going to have an open mic and they're also going to have, oh, by the way, you artists out there, they're going to have an artist showcase. There you go. You're welcome. Happy New Year, indeed. Thank you, Scobie. And yeah, Happy New Year to you. I think 2026 is going to be an amazing year. I say it every year, but I really feel it. I think 2026 is going to be awesome. There you go. All right. Where was I? Oh, Durham Center for Senior Life. Okay, let's check the special events. Today's what? The 7th? Okay. So, ooh, it's going on right now. They're doing origami right now. It started at noon and goes until 1:30, and it's called Funny Money, where Barbara Pearl is teaching you how to make items like butterflies and bow ties out of dollar bills. If you got extra money like that, hey, why not? So anyway, that's going on right now, though. It's probably too late to drop in. Anyway, just to let you know. Oh, another thing they're doing now, all of the appointments might have been made already, but let me at least let you know that at least 3 times a month, the Durham Center for Senior Life holds Durham County Veteran Services, where people who are military veterans, sometimes because of depression, sometimes because life just continues on, sometimes you forget or you just don't know how to check what benefits you have already earned. Some people are missing out on great opportunities in terms of employment, housing, just different opportunities that are open to military veterans. So at least 3 times a month, military veterans can stop in after making an appointment, and then you talk to a specialist, and they can look up your record or however they do it, and they can tell you what benefits you have earned that maybe you didn't even know about. So you might want to check that out, especially if you're struggling, because there might be something out there that can help you that you might not even be aware of. So that's going on today from 1 until 3. I don't know if all the spots are taken, but it's not even 1 o'clock yet. So why not call, what is it, 919-688-8247, extension 103, and see if you can get in today. If not today, then in a couple of weeks, they'll be doing it again. They do it at least, I think they're doing it 3 times this month. Usually it's 4, but I think they're closed for Dr. King Day, which is usually the Monday that they do, the third Monday, which is when they do one of these service days for veterans. So I think they're only doing it 3 times this month. So see if you can get in today. And if not, yeah, get in on the next one. Okay. Oh, this is going to be really good. Tomorrow from 9 until 11 in the computer lab, um, Just Ask George will be teaching us about frauds, scams, and password protection. That should be really good because, scammers are really out there. I get calls several times a day all about loan departments um, verifying that I'm eligible for loans. I get that several times. I just can't seem to stop it. But anyway, learn about that. And also, they're saying that there's something new that will eventually eliminate the necessity for passwords. It's a tech word which I can't remember, but for some reason, I guess in the near future, you won't have to worry about passwords. We'll be doing something else. I think it's called biometric or something. Opening your apps and whatnot with your thumbprint or your face, whatever. So anyway, learn all about that tomorrow, and that's going to be from 9 until 11. You don't have to sign up; just show up. See if there's anything else tomorrow morning. Oh, tomorrow at noon, they're going to have Exploring Art Mediums Felting. That's going to be in the art studio tomorrow from noon until 1. And this is where the instructor, Marie, would teach you how to make a picture using wool. And I think with felting, I think you shrink the wool and it becomes really amazing. So, anyway, you can call and register at extension 110 for that. Also happening tomorrow, the caregiver support group, they will be meeting at 12:30 in the boardroom. And this is where anyone caring for someone over the age of 55 can go there and get resources and support. You don't have to register, just go. Oh, this sounds like so much fun. You might want to sign up for this. This sounds crazy. Okay. On Friday at 10:30, they're going to have an in-person workshop called Robots and Doodles, where Durham County Library staff, they'll be leading a workshop where you can learn how to program robots with just paper and markers. How is that even possible? That sounds wild, and I think I might want to check that out. That sounds like fun. That really does. So anyway, so that is it for what's happening in the Durham Center for Senior Life. Let's go to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page. See what's on the docket for the Bull City. Let's see, today's the 7th. There we are. Ooh, a half hour is left with the Durham Community Food Pantry. They close at 1, but they're open right now. They're run by Catholic Charities. If you're struggling, head over there if you can. The Lakewood Shopping Center is at 2020 Chapel Hill Road. They do this on Wednesdays and Thursdays from 10 until 1. Now, with today being Wednesday, if you can't make it by 1, you're like, oh my God, I didn't know about this. That's fine. If you can't make it in by 1, that's fine, because they'll be doing it again from 5 until 7. So definitely know that. They have diapers. If you are needing diapers, they have pull-ups, newborn to toddler sizes, several different sizes, and then they have big ones in different sizes for adults. And it's kind of early in the month, so if they haven't received their diapers yet, they'll let you know when to come back, because usually, they're in contact with the diaper bank, and they will, they'll let you know if they don't have them in already when you can come back. All righty. Oh, by the way, you'll be getting a week's worth of groceries when you stop by the Durham Community Food Pantry. You can only go once a month. So you'll be getting a week's worth of groceries, which should hopefully help you and your family. And be sure to let them know if you can't have dairy or pork, and they'll make a substitution. All righty. Now, St. Joseph AME Church at 2521 Fayetteville Street, they're going to have their community food distribution. That's going to be today from 2 until 3. And you can enter the parking lot. If you're going down Fayetteville Street, you'll turn on Nash Street to get to the parking lot. Kings Park International Church at 1305 Odyssey Drive, they're going to have their food pantry, but they also have a clothing closet, so you can get food and you can get some an outfit. Maybe you're getting back on your feet, getting back to work or school or whatever. So that's going to be today, 1305, from 5 until 6 this evening. And like I just said, Catholic Charities will run the Durham Community Food Pantry in the Lakewood Shopping Center again from 5 until 7. It's game night at Boxyard RTP. 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. This might be the perfect night for it because it's not cold yet and it's actually unseasonably warm. So it should be really nice because you will be sitting outside. They do have propane heaters just in case, but basically you're sitting outside, you're playing board games, and you're making new friends. Again, from 5:30 until 8:30, totally free. And you will be surrounded by restaurants. So if you get hungry, yeah, you might want to have a few bucks on you just in case. Wheels Durham, which is at 715 North Hoover Road, they're hosting Wednesday night public skate. So if you like roller skating, that is tonight, $15 admission, and that includes a slice of pizza, a small drink, and the skate rental. I don't even know if you can get that much anywhere else. Now, if you're a non-skater, like a parent age 18 plus watching your kid, but you're not skating, they would like for you to pay $4, if you don't mind. And that again is 715 North Hoover Road from 6 until 8:30 tonight. It's Brett's open mic tonight from 7 until 10 at the Blue Note Grill, where you pay $5 to get in. You order something to eat if you'd like to do that, and then enjoy some great music. They'll be playing R&B, funk, smooth jazz. You can sign up and hop on stage and join them if you like. And you can also watch from Facebook, from Brett's Open Mic Facebook page, if you don't want to go out tonight. Now, tomorrow morning, the Durham County Sheriff's Office's Animal Services Division, which is 3005 Glen Road, they're going to have rabies vaccination clinics all day. So you call, make your appointment, and then bring your pet in with $10 exact change. Okay. Oh, Jewish for Good. They're going to have 2 yoga sessions tomorrow. So, Whole Mama Yoga, they host the Toddler Together Yoga. That's for parents and their toddlers, their little ones between the ages of 1 and 4. So that will be from 10 until 10:45 at Jewish for Good, 1937 West Cornwallis Road. It's $10, or if you become a member, then it's free. And then from 11 until 11:45, it'll be Baby and Me Yoga for parents and the little ones up to age 1. And same deal, $10 or free for members. And Catholic Charities running the Durham Community Food Pantry tomorrow from 10 until 1. All righty, I think that's it. The Durham City Council will be having a work session tomorrow at 1. Of course, you can go in person. You can watch via X, Facebook, YouTube, all of that. All right, that's a lot. All righty, let's check the weather because it's so nice out. I know you want to know how warm it's going to get today. Let's check it out. It is 66 degrees out there. Unbelievably warm. This is so beautiful. I could almost cry. It's sunny out. It's going up to 78 degrees. I have to open up my windows. I'm going to do that because this is insane. I'm loving this so much. Tomorrow is going to be 61. I'll close my windows back. But for today, I'm going to throw them open. 66 right now, going up to 68. Let me see, what is it doing in Chicago, my hometown? 37 in Chicago, high of 43. New York, 48, high of 48. Let's check LA. 56, high of 60. High of 60. Are we doing better than LA? Wait, it's 66 now. We're warmer than LA. But then again, it's early morning in LA. That's right. But still, we're warmer than LA, so there. They're going up to 64. Okay, but still, we're doing better than LA. How about that? How about that? Okay. I am so happy. So it's going up to 68 degrees, so you know what to do. Go outside, take a walk, or whatever. I think I'm going to do the same. So that is it for today's show. Definitely go out there and enjoy the afternoon. William, enjoy your time at Butner Creedmoor area. Scopey, thanks for watching. And those of you who are watching the replay, most people watch the replay. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching Bull City Hangout. And I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Don't forget to read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. Ciao for now.